Hey guys, it's me Tim here and I'm back with another custom Lego Star Wars episode 2. Custom Star, yes, I was about to say episode 9. This is actually something that I teased a good few months ago during the live stream whenever I was building this old set. The latest AAT set. And me and chat decided this would be great for making a Slave 1, which is what I have brought before you guys today. I'm just gonna do this so I can get a thumbnail. One sec. I gotta do something more to get a good thumbnail. Okay. Yeah. Colors mix a bit. Oh, that's some breaking. Okay, well, yeah, y'all saw this on the now. So, this is a miniaturized Slave 1, kind of like the Slave 1 that we're getting later this year. For the figures, we got young Boba Fett from the Obi-Wan Starfighter set, I believe. I only have the figure, really. But, so yeah, you can see here. I didn't know what to give him for accessories. Next up, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi and his episode 2 sort of attire. I opted to not give him hair, but I guess, you know, set could still give him hair and hood. I just need to find that hair. Shouldn't take too long. I thought I had one pulled out already anyways, even though I didn't use the hair piece. Maybe I was wrong. Well, your one is. So yeah, you can give him the mullet hair. There you go. He has episode 3, his latest Battle of Mustafar face, and then just the plain Qui-Gon robes, or no, really it's his Padawan robes and mixed with Qui-Gon. But yeah, and he's got a blue lightsaber, blue cape, and a no, not blue cape, a brown cape and a brown hood. And of course, I like the new hood piece, and also I like the cape and the hood to be dark brown. Final figure is the big figure, Jango Fett. He comes with 2 of these pistol pieces that they always give him. Silver jetpack. It's the figure from the Corporate Alliance Tank Droid, I believe, is the set name. And, you know, he's got his rangefinder that can come down. And unfortunately, he doesn't fit with everything inside the set. Here he is with his hair. And also I gave him the latest Jango Fett clone face, because that really works for him, I think. So yeah, he's got nice printing, full figure, and there's only 3 figures. So for the set, I didn't only use parts from the AAT, so I cannot do like, oh, this is how you build it. All you need to do is buy this set. It has a whole lot of extra parts too, which, you know, I can point out. Obviously the cockpit, there's a good few parts. You know, the stud shooters, which actually these you can take off or you can keep on. You know, they're supposed to be just stud shooters. You can see it has a thin nose, and it's got a small body. I don't even think the engines are very accurate. This one is pretty much, but, you know, I got the gravity working these by just making these a bit lower down, and it shuts all the way through. Unfortunately, the seat is not gravity worked. It's just on a Technic piece that you can move around. And one sec, let me see how much oh, okay, I'm not gonna, oh, that broke off. Yeah, that breaks off easily too. This thing is very flimsy, so you'll have to forgive me. I've had to actually just laying around not doing anything with it for a while. More parts that weren't in the actual set. You know, you can spot some parts that were. A good few parts of these, like the dark blue, and some of a handful of the light gray were. But so, for the ramp is where you lift it up, and you can store stuff in there, such as his blasters. And I don't think his helmet really works. Well, it doesn't fit in there either. But, you know, you can put his hair on. I wanted to give him a face. I think his face should have, like, the little pilot headpiece, you know, around printed on it. So inside of the cockpit, you can see here, you can see actually the Technic axle that stretches all the way through, and it's pretty hollow. Unfortunately, you cannot fit Boba Fett in here too. it's just way too small. I did do a lot of work to try and fit as much as I could. I mean, I managed to make the jetpack work, but you know. So the cockpit, it also kind of gets hard to pull out, but you can see that there. And you cannot sit up with it with the cockpit on. To actually access there, I originally had just a hollow opening, but I put a window piece in there, a trans blue window piece, which maybe that could be like gray, like light bluish gray, and not translucent, so that looks better. But yeah, Boba Fett, you could probably just toss him in there, because he can fit. I think he definitely can fit. Haven't tried it actually there. Yeah, he fits. Oh, he does not fit. Well, he kind of does, you know. Maybe I could have put like some studs in front of Boba, so then he's like, or in front of Jango, so then he's kind of like sitting on a lower level. There we go, he's standing on the bottom. And he's not poking out. There, you can see him through there. So you can see I did use some neat building techniques like sideways building. Just, you know, technique. This was pretty nice with the gun. It can actually all the way turn around, so it can shoot behind him. And, you know, I tried to get the stud shooters to be lower. I wanted some that also popped out, like secret weapons, but those didn't really work. The shaping is all really nice. This is probably my best slave one I've made, even though it's the smallest, and also it's probably like, I think it's the first Jango Fett one I made, maybe. And it's also super flimsy, but I'm kind of proud of it. Honestly, I'm not going to keep it all together. I'm going to pretty much immediately take it apart. But I still think it looks nice for what it is. It really works, and I did put some nice level of detail in it. I didn't skimp out on detail, you know. And I spent time on it too. Like, I spent a couple days on it. Usually I can make stuff like this in, heck, less than, you know, a full day. Like just a handful of hours, but I spent